is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2018 career mode. We are still in the McLaren team, and today we are at the Baku City Circuit, home of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So let's first of all dive into our workstation. Hey Alison, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Let's take a look at our messages. So it's going to be a dry weather weekend. Thank God for that. In terms of our contract, everything is fine. Our rivalries, we are losing to Alonso and to Magnussen. Oh, I'm great. How are you? Moving to the research and developments. I don't think we have enough points for another upgrade, do we? We actually do. Okay, but the thing is, yeah, those are major upgrades. You know what? I will start. That's the ERS. I'm not really sure how to work this one, because I would like, you know what? Yeah, I'll get this one for Spain. Hopefully it won't fail on me. And yeah, that's how we are at the moment. Moving to development, from other teams. As you can see, we have Red Bull as the best team, as they took a major leap forward, overtaking Force India for the lead in terms of performance, with Sauber in P3, very close to Renault and to Ferrari. Then we have a bit of a gap to Toro Rosso, with that has upgraded and jumped both McLaren, ourselves, and Mercedes. Then we have Williams behind us, who also took upgrades for this Grand Prix, and Haas with a huge leap forward, getting quite close to us. In terms of the vehicle management, everything is all right. The gearbox is fine as well. And in terms of the standings, we have Sergio Perez leading the championship, followed by Esteban Ocon, with Sebastian Vettel in P3, Max Verstappen in P4, Charles Leclerc in P5. Then we have Lewis Hamilton in P6, 1 point behind the Monegasque. Then we have Marcus Ericsson in 7th, Nico Hülkenberg in 8th, Valtteri Bottas in 9th. And then we have Carlos Sainz completing the top 10. In terms of the constructors standings, we have Force India leading the championship, with Sauber in P2, with Ferrari in P3, only 2 points behind the Swiss team. Then we have Mercedes in 4th, Red Bull in 5th with 36 points, only 6 more than Renault, who sits in 6th place, with Williams in 7th, Toro Rosso in 8th, McLaren in 9th, and Haas completing the top 10, being the only team to not score a point so far in the championship. So with that, let's get into the first practice session for this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Let's see how it goes.
Welcome to the Baku City Circuit, where free practice for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is about to get underway. This is a technical circuit which will nonetheless see some huge speeds, with a near flat-out final sector that's twice the length of Shanghai's back straight. Let's see who can find the right balance in their setup today. We can see, of course, plenty of activity in the garages as we wait for the green light to get this session underway. Anthony Davidson, thank you for joining me once again. What are you going to be looking out for once the cars get out there on the circuit today?
Well, naturally, in any free practice session, you can never be sure exactly what programs the teams are running, how much fuel they've put in, and so on. So it's important to resist the temptation to draw any firm conclusions from the fastest times on the monitor. What we can do, however, is look for consistent pace over the course of multiple laps. So if someone does half a Grand Prix distance and they're consistently half a second quicker than another driver doing the same, then that's generally a good indicator of a car with a solid race pace.
Hey Jules Nor, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go and pick up our setup. What is it? There it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should go 1.7, because this is a time trial setup. I don't know if I can go for it.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Hey Fabio Games, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I'll try it out. Of course, I tried it in time trial with ultra softs and all that. Now we are on softs, so the car is going to behave a bit differently. Also, this car is not as good as the Mercedes in time trial. Hey Connor, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Oh. Yeah, this car is quite different. Yeah, it is completely different. You are hitting 1K? Well, that's great, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll go back to the garage. Yeah, the car is not responding to this setup very well. So yeah, let's just change it real quick. Okay. Okay, let's go for it now. Let's see how the car goes. Hey Tazo, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Hey Bob, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, this car is not... You can tell the difference. I came just straight out of time trial because I was practicing this track a little bit. And yeah, you can truly feel the difference. Okay, I believe we are still able to get purple.
That's
yeah,
fantastic.
That's nice. Let's return to the garage. We are going to jump. I'm just going to do the race strategy and then maybe the qualifying practice.
1:42.2.
But yeah, I won't be doing all the practice sessions. I mean, I need the resource points, but I think with the race results and all that by themselves, we can do something. This car is nowhere near as good for me to get the time that the game is asking of me. Oh, you didn't buy F1 2018, but okay. Well, maybe that game is going to turn out better than this one.
That lap was no good. We needed to improve on that.
That was a very bad turn one. Let me try that section again. Well, can I show you my camera settings? Yeah, give me a moment. Where is it? Where are they? There you have it. Maybe you can take a screenshot. Yeah, that's how I use them. I don't know, try them out, see if you enjoy them. Yeah, have a go at it.
Great lap. You nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I almost locked up. This car really doesn't like turning in, it's really like, it always wants to keep forward. Oh, no problem. You're welcome.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Ah! Turned in too late. Hey, Saria. Yeah, I told you guys, every weekend I will be back on motorsport. Like, I didn't stop making racing content. I will just be doing them only on weekends now. This lap could be going much better than it is at the moment. I don't have any touring car game. We got it. That was hard work. Hey Shakitsumat, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? That was hard work. Hey Meat, what's up? How are you doing, man? That was definitely hard work. Let's go for the qualifying pace. I will never get this one done. I don't think, but let's see.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
There won't be any rain during the race, so I don't really care about the rain. Hey Allison. Turned into little. How important are resource points? They are very important. It depends where your car is. Like if you have a top 3 car, maybe the resource points aren't very important. But if you are a team that needs to catch up, then you need to make as many resource points as possible. Yeah, whatever. Let's just return to the garage. Oh, you will have the first league race since August? Well, that's going to be
expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
For sure. Okay, let's just jump to quali.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. Would you say your rivalry is friendly, or are things a bit tempestuous? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
Because I've already driven for Williams or Red Bull.
Anyway.
I already drove for Williams, I already drove for Red Bull. This is my first time being a McLaren driver. Oh, it will be Singapore? God damn it. Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one, that's for sure. Okay, so... it's going to be dry. Let's get to qualifying. Let's do this.
The circuit has rubbed in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan. Looking at this field today, Ants, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance? Maybe run the harder of the available compounds and save some of the grippy tyres for the race tomorrow?
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that. And even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race, so I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it. I have been wrong before though. We certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
Do I think I can hold top 5 pace with Merc in every race? I think I can in every race other than Bahrain and Brazil, because I'm very bad at those tracks. But everywhere else, I think I can keep up top 5 pace with a Mercedes. What strategy will I take for Singapore? I have no idea. I'm sorry. When I get to Singapore, I will consider it, but I have no idea, because this car will be completely different by the time we get to Singapore.
Start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Hey Sid, yeah, the AI is very, very strong around this track because, again, this is a rear limited circuit. Traction is very important. So the AI are very strong in tracks where traction is important. Why do I stay with McLaren? This is my first season with McLaren. I've done 2 seasons with Force India, and this is my first season with McLaren. Okay, so I can't fast forward, otherwise I will get glitched lap times. And I have to be like the last out on the track. Yeah, let's just follow Kimi Raikkonen, currently on his out lap. You're going to jump back on this game tonight? Oh, okay. Why didn't I go straight to those teams? Because, again, like, it would be easy for me to win with those teams. Because, like, you as a player, you never get engine problems and all that, and the guys like on the top, even them have retirements. So based on consistency, I would be winning the championship. Also next, maybe I could go for that, yeah. Just check the standings real. Okay. Yeah, the Ferraris aren't having that great of a season. Yeah, it is. All the trucks that start with the VI is very OP. Is Kimi going for a second flying lap? One-shot quali, I don't know how it works, but skipping to the last few minutes, it's not that it doesn't work, it's that, like, because it's fast-forwarding, I get screwed over lap times as well. So I just can't simulate. I have to do qualifying in real time, basically. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Yeah, it's currently 6th, so yeah, the Ferraris are not the best car, necessarily. Charles Leclerc up to P2, Sebastian Vettel in P3, Pierre Gasly in P4. That's great from him. That is awesome from the Toro Rosso driver. How the hell did he get P4? What? Wow. As his teammate, yeah, Carlos Sainz in 7th, Pierre Gasly in 4th, 3/10 quicker than the Spaniard.
Be aware, track is pretty busy right now.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. The track is quite busy at the moment. Let's try it with the Monegasque for a second. 33.5 in the first sector. That's not his best. It's actually 2/10 slower than his best. Yeah, I think he's going back to the pits. Hey Nestorus, welcome to the livestream. It's been a while. How are you doing? God damn it, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Hey Jaime, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks a lot. Okay, so what's Vettel going to do? Is he going to the pits or is he going to beat his previous best? It looks like he's going to the pits. Yep, he's going to... Wait, we have yellow flags somewhere. What happened to Max Verstappen? He's going to get disqualified like this. Wait. You just got disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. Lance Stroll had a collision with Hamilton, therefore gets a grid penalty. Brandon Hartley crashed out. And... Verstappen DNF'd as well. Wow, okay. That was interesting. Hey Jacob, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man?
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
Look at that. Sergio Perez, half a second quicker than Esteban Ocon. God damn it, those guys. Oh, the Force Indias are so OP. Even though they are not the best car anymore. In terms of the graphic, for this race, Red Bull jumped them. So in the graphic of the performance, it's actually Red Bull the best team now. But Verstappen DNF'd and Ricciardo is only 7th. So they're doing good. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. We have Marcus Ericsson and Valtteri Bottas out on track at the moment. Ericsson is actually improving quite a bit, 4/10 quicker in the first sector. Valtteri Bottas 33.8 is actually slower. Bottas is 2/10 slower than his previous best, and Marcus Ericsson is 4/10 quicker than his previous best. Haven't seen me in a month. I haven't been doing much racing, but I'm fine. 38.6. So he just matched. It was alpha 10th quicker, so he's still improving. And let's see where he finishes. P7. So he jumps a couple positions. Let's take a look at Bottas. 38.8 in the middle sector. It's actually slower. Yeah, Bottas is going slower than in his previous lap. And yeah, he doesn't improve. Yeah, he did not improve. He did not improve his previous lap time. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, Ericsson is still out there. Now we have some other guys getting out. We have Charles Leclerc, we have Esteban Ocon. What was I up to? Just chilling. Like December, I took a break in December. I was really getting frustrated with just racing games overall. Like this game can get me quite stressed. So I just decided to take a chill pill, have a rest. And now that I've come back, to avoid getting the same, I'm doing a variety of games during the week, and then I'll go back to racing on the weekends, especially because I got invited into a league racing project. I don't know when it's going to kick off, but yeah, we are going I'm going to eventually get back into league racing. So I don't want to like completely stop. When should I be going out there? A couple of minutes from now, right? $33.7. Now Charles Leclerc is going 4/10 slower this time around. (33.1). So Ocon is improving by 1.5 tenths. We just bought Darksiders War Mastered. Oh, is it on sale? Well, that's a good game, man. I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. Hey, Nunu, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to be back into League Racing. I was invited into a, like, it's a Portuguese project. Like, the guys, they want to do a national sort of esports series, but just for Portugal. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that project goes.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
It's been a long day. Well, hopefully I can help you enjoy the day a bit more. Fuck off, man. See why I get frustrated with this game? I barely touched Vettel and I got a 5-place grid penalty. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that. What the hell? Give me a moment. Oh, you got the VSC? Wow, the rare VSC.
Let me know you're all right.
Well, that's a good start. God damn it. Oh no, don't worry. No, don't worry. Yeah, I did ask you how you were doing. Yes, I will start last. I will start from last place. This hasn't been a good lap.
Okay.
Oh well. Oh, that's great, Nuno. Yeah, if you are growing, that's great. Oh, Lance Stroll got a penalty? Yeah, let me... Oh, yeah, he got the penalty. Let's check. Okay. Yeah, Lance Stroll has a penalty for colliding with Hamilton, apparently. He's back to raging about the game now. Yeah, it sounds like him. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fine.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things happen.
Yeah, and don't you think I know that? God damn it. Okay, see you in a bit. Let's go for this.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. Anthony Davis.
Hey Fausto, what's up?
Look ahead to something just a little bit different. It's quite high speed for a street circuit here, isn't it? Do you think that's going to throw up any unexpected situations?
Well, as long as the teams can keep everything cool, I don't foresee any particular big issues from a technical side of things. I do expect the track to be quite slippery though. We've not exactly had much chance to rubber in the surface. Any street circuit also comes with its own challenges, so I think we'll be seeing a few mistakes here and there. The
Well,
smart
thanks a lot.
strategy would be to expect a safety car, I think, especially early on when the pack is bunched up.
Okay, Jacob,
So
okay.
before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's Sergio Perez on pole position today, and it's Esteban Ocon in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Bottas, Ricciardo, Sainz and Marcus Ericsson, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Pierre Gasly and Alonso, Grosjean, Sirotkin, Max Verstappen and the captain, Hartley and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Hey Igor, welcome to the live stream. What are you doing, man?
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Okay, so yeah, ultra super is fine by me. Yeah, let's go, let's do this.
Okay, that was the pull away. You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Yeah, just making sure everything is nice and warm.
conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Yeah, I told you guys I would be doing the live streams about F1 on the weekends. It's just that throughout the week I will be playing other games. Okay, the autopilot. No, Verstappen did a lap that got him 17th, and then he DNF'd. He crashed out, so he couldn't improve on his lap. So he dropped down to 17th. But yeah, in terms of the graphic, in the performance, the Red Bull is the best car now, so... Freaking hell, Alonso! Hey, thanks, Boppa. That was a bit forceful, yeah, I shouldn't have done that one. Hey, Sober Fan, what's up? Hey, Flasher, what's up? Yeah, I know, Sauber.
That brings you up in place.
Yes, I did restart career mode because Williams' performance got bugged.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Stroll having a go at Carlos Sainz. He did have a look around the outside, couldn't pull it off though. Oh, Sainz going defensive, he's slowing down Stroll. That one was spicy. Oh, we have a retirement.
Okay, clear.
It's either, I believe it's a Toro Rosso. It's either a Toro Rosso or a Red Bull. It's Max Verstappen. A DNF in qualifying and now a DNF in the race. Just 4 laps in. Wow. That's what you get for looking at chats during a high-speed corner. That... Unfortunately, we aren't in the points. But yeah, we aren't quick enough for that. McLaren straight line OP? No, they are not. They are actually very slow in a straight line.
Okay, boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly.
Like, it doesn't, like, yeah, Leclerc outperformed the car, but they are always going to improve, because they have the money to improve now. Before they didn't have the money to put in the car, but now they do. Sometimes the quality, like Raikkonen is never going to be a bad driver. He might not be on his prime, but he's not a bad driver. And like in F1, the driver doesn't matter too much.
It's time to use some of this charge.
Like, Ayrton Senna wasn't winning championships in his first season. The car matters much more than the driver in F1.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds.
And like, it wasn't just Leclerc, even... God damn it.
Okay, that was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Even Leclerc was having good results in that Sauber. So it's not just Leclerc, the car is improving.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. He can still regain the position. Engine off, engine off.
Yep. Let's take a look at what K-Mag is up to.
Okay, we can take you this lap. to stop once now. One stop left. The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
I can still carry on, but the other team, like their cars are quicker than mine, so I have to keep myself on fresh tires. Because now, until they pit, they are going to be on older tires. So I will be able to get some time on them. Yeah, until the end of the race now, we are going to be slower than the AI, so...
is 2.4 seconds. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Yeah, see, even Grosjean, who has a slower car than us in the development, they are lapping 1 second per lap faster. So yeah, the AI is very, very, very good around here.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
I don't know, I think it will all be about 2019 in terms of Bottas. If he gets a good 2019, he'll stay at Mercedes. Unless Mercedes wants to bring Ocon. I'm going to disagree with that, Igor, because Hamilton doesn't build the car.
seconds.
Yeah, but I think Bottas just had a bad season. I think Bottas is better than what he shown last season. He also had a fair bit of bad luck, but he's better, in my opinion. So I think he'll be better in 2019.
Is stopping now.
Well, the thing is, Igor, when you are discussing something, and I'm not talking about F1, I'm talking about like everything ever. Like you should approach a topic with logic. It's great to be a fan of a team, but just because you are a fan of a team, you shouldn't disregard logic and what's true, you know? They get pissed at each other because they are starting to see the guy that supports the other team as the enemy, instead of just a person that happens to not like the same thing I do. Like
some of this energy, increase the ERS deployment.
Like fans aren't rivals. The people who are actually competing, they are rivals. But the fans, they aren't competing for anything. They are just supporting a team. Like, people just see, instead of seeing the other as another human being that just happens to have different tastes, people see the others as the enemy. And they get feelings in their way, they get ego in their way, they get tribalistic about these things. And that's just simply not healthy. God damn it. I thought I was supposed to brake a bit later than that.
lost the position. That's us down a place.
God damn, I'm looking at chat. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to chat. Yeah, it is annoying. It's just dumb, in my opinion. Like, let people believe Hamilton is the best. Let people believe Vettel is the best. What does it matter? Like, people, you don't win or lose anything for the guy that you support not being the best or being the best. If Hamilton is the best, good for him. If Vettel is the best, good for him. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's the best, it matters who wins the most points. Who wins the most points. Because you can win a championship without having the same amount of wins as a rival. What the hell happened there? Like, it's like the car refused to get control. Like, I don't know what happened.
Our gap behind is 10.3 seconds. Ahead is 18.9 seconds.
Yeah, it's the same for both sides. People flame Hamilton fans and people flame Vettel fans. And like... yeah, that's just... that's just a waste of time. What did you miss? Me getting a good start, but then the OP-ness from the AI kicked in, so now I'm down to 18.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Yeah, Shuni was never a bad driver. He adds... I don't think he has the best personality, like he did some questionable things.
Gap to car in front is 17.7 seconds.
Did Raikkonen and Sainz crash? Why are they back here again? I think this is the second time they've pitted in this race. Yeah, the Emmanuel is your favorite. Mine is Senna, but like that's okay. People are allowed to like different things. God damn it!
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't supported anyone for a while. I think I haven't supported anyone since Tiago Monteiro, basically. Yeah, they didn't like each other very much, to say the least. Come on! Yeah, it would be nice if Alonso actually completed the Triple Crown. Hey Mizzy, what's up? Gotta go, Sober fan? Okay man, see ya. How am I doing? I'm doing great, how are ya? Oh my god. No, I don't think he will come back. It doesn't, like, he doesn't need to.
Seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds.
These tires are supposed to last until lap 31. Okay. This is season 3 of career mode. Yeah, compared to season 1, the car is very fast. It's just that overall, it's...
Trailing our teammate by 22.5 seconds. Dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Even a Williams is a second per lap faster than me, apparently.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.3 seconds.
This car really doesn't make turns. Like, turning is not a part of its vocabulary.
Fernando's in the pits.
What's race target? I actually do not know. I didn't check. That wasn't good. Well, I'll be pitting in 8 laps. Hey Rudy, what's up, man? How's racing? Well, could be better. The car isn't very good yet, and the AI is very strong at this track, so I wasn't expecting anything good from this race. I just wasn't expecting to be last.
Okay, gap
Spain will be much better.
0.8 seconds.
That's a track where I feel I'm good at. So I think we can actually get some points there. A safety car would really spice things up, but this game doesn't get you safety cars. Yeah, at least I can keep it on track for the most part. It's not that bad. Hey Daniel, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yes, I will have a contract negotiation and I will actually have to reduce my conditions. Because I actually have less value now than what the contract is worth.
to car in front is 4.0 seconds.
Yeah, that's a silver lining that I'm looking forward to.
Fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Yeah, it will be a great knock on all of it, which will be good. Yeah, I think I'll focus, like, whenever it gets announced what will change, I will just focus on, like, like, saving the upgrades, on, what's the word? On, like, updating them, so I don't lose them for next season. Adapting them, that's the word.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Yeah, they will help for sure.
suit the softs.
Yeah, the tires are really kicking the bucket now.
We expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad.
When am I supposed to pit? At the end of this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap. The gap to the car ahead is 6.0 seconds.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Nice clean pit stop. Now just taking these tires to the end.
No more scheduled pit stops. Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. You might want want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix, you may not finish on the current settings. Our gap to the car in front is 26.3 seconds.
Yeah, the Force Indians are coming to lap me.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead. Blue flag.
No, it's the chassis. I have the worst chassis. But then, like, there isn't a single thing where I am really good in this car, you know? Like, I'm middle of the table in the power unit. I'm middle of the table in the aerodynamics, and then I'm last in the chassis. Like, there's nothing that I can say I'm really good at.
Okay, gap ahead is 15.5 seconds.
Hey Shakitsumot, welcome back. Well, good luck for your league race. Was here to save my day? Just work on the weakest department? Yeah, I'll work on the chassis.
17.1 seconds. Gap to teammate ahead is 49.7 seconds.
Oh my god. That scared the hell out of me. Well, my wheel is trolling me again. Is it impossible for me to turn left?
Okay, that was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Yeah, I mean the wheel is good. Like it's a massive upgrade on what I had before, but yeah.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Is 19.2 seconds.
Yeah, it would be nice if someone got a pile-up. Yeah, not from me, right?
Target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. Baku has always been a tough track for me. But yeah, like tomorrow I will be doing this as well. So yeah, don't worry, guys.
Our gap to the car in front is 22.3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm really not doing very well this season. The thing is, my best tracks are between now and Singapore. Like Spain, Monaco, well, it's always a mixed bag, Monaco, right? But like Spain, Canada, what's after that? Germany, I don't know, Hungary. Those are tracks that I'm actually pretty good at. Hey, welcome back, Jacob. Game.
Fernando's in for his stop.
What happened? We just have very bad pace. The AI is very strong around this track. Like, I was in 11th. After my first pit stop, I got 16th. So even with me pitting earlier, I couldn't undercut the others. So yeah, that's the difference in pace. No, yeah, I will lower the expectations of the team, but I still think I can do better in the remaining 10 races than I've been doing so far. Come on. No, I'm talking about like because Brazil, I'm always bad at Brazil, so I'm not counting Brazil.
Blue flag.
You know, so but I think like the last 4 races and the first 4 races, I'm not the greatest at. My best tracks are really like the middle 10 races of the season, or something like that. You know, like from Spain up to like USA or Mexico. I think most of those races are tracks where I'm very strong, or at least where I'm confident that I can at least be competitive, you know. God damn it.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
Oh, there you have it, Charles Leclerc, Mr. Baku. Come on. No, it's a 1-2 from Force India and then Leclerc in P3.
Gap to car in front is 28.4 seconds. Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
When will I return? Again, I'm not sure, because I'm not sure when that project will kick off. But yeah, I will eventually get back to it.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Yeah, you always have Jeff.
Gap to teammate ahead is 49.9 seconds.
Oh, is it? How is it going?
The gap to the car ahead is 32.9 seconds.
Really, the kid is still the leader. God damn it, man.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
But yeah, that kid, god damn it, man. Sirotkin is too far away.
By 57.5 seconds.
Hey El Pulga, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. But yeah, what's up?
Our gap to the car in front is 35.7 seconds.
Wait, Ericsson is in P4. Is this Marcus Ericsson in P4? It's a Force India 1-2 with Leclerc in P3 and Ericsson in P4. Okay. Oh, I was looking at chat there. He did a 11.3 softs in Germany. I don't... What's the championship position? It's Perez. Perez is leading the championship with Ocon in P2. And after Ocon, I don't know how it is.
Blue flag.
Yeah, that is Ericsson in P4. Wow. That's how good the Sauber is. Oh, why is this going on?
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Yeah, a 1:11.3 around. I don't know how good that is,
Switching to a lower fuel mix.
Jacob.
Finish on the current
Like
settings.
I don't know like the lap times. I don't know what's a good lap time on each track.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Of course, we have been lapped, so we are not doing lap 51. Ah, okay, he's strong for Hungary. Okay. Hungary is also one of those tracks where I'm either good or bad. I can never have just a decent race. I'm either great or just disastrous. The best time on softs in split 1 of Xbox was 11.1 and he made a 0.3. Wow.
Okay, gap ahead is 42.5 seconds.
Hey Alejandro, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Unfortunately, you are a bit too late because this is the last lap of the race. Oh, so it was better than the Oceania? I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English. Don't worry, El Pulga, don't worry, because I've been lapped, so I don't need to do 51 laps. This is my last lap. See, Sergio Perez took the win of this Grand Prix.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Gasly in P5, what is this?
I can't say that I'm happy with how today went, but I'm sure you gave it your best. Better luck next time.
Brilliant stuff from Force India today. What a superb victory. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, Schumi on his day is really very, very good.
It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's Grand Prix. And there are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Force India on the top step.
Hey, solid last place, right? Yeah. So there you have it. Sergio Perez with his third win of the season. He has either won the race or the DNF'd. So far this season, he either wins the race or the DNFs.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Sergio Perez, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to say Brendan Hartley. It was probably one of his best drives this season, and I was thoroughly impressed.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Force India have extended their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Meloni won by 16. Wow. Yeah, we are getting smashed by both Alonso and K-Mag. Complete 2 clean races, and I didn't do it, so whatever.
Commiserations on that result. It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms. All right, the terms have been agreed. All that's left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Sauber is quite good. Let's just travel to the next Grand Prix, but first I will be working on that. And yeah, let's go for the next Grand Prix. Let's see how the improvements go.
The new parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session.
Okay, so we got both upgrades applied to the car, fortunately. And I got jumped by Williams. I upgraded, but Williams also upgraded. So we got jumped. Toro Rosso upgraded, Ferrari didn't. Force India dropped to third best. Sauber upgrades past them. Renault with also a big bunch of upgrades. Sleaze and Schumi battled for second until Schumi had a puncture on the last lap and is raging at the game. I'll get a better result in the next race. Yeah, Spain is a track where I'm strong. Like and like the car. I'll show you real quick. We are. Oh wow. I'm second place for the power unit. I didn't know that. I thought I was in the middle. I'm last for the chassis. I'm second for the power unit. And I'm also not that great in the aerodynamics. How the hell is Mercedes the worst in the aerodynamics? Wow. Mercedes is really bad. Look like... Wow. Okay. Well... Yep, this is it for today. When is the next live? Will be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a new live stream. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is as always right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.